Hey guys, welcome to my first live stream event. I'm going to be putting 500 putts, or I should say I'm going to make 500 putts in this video. It's going to see how long it takes me. I have a clock down here that I think you can see, and I'll restart that once I begin. But I have 10 putters that I'm going to putt from 25 feet. I have it measured out here with my tape measure. Not sure if you can see it or not, but just to prove it, it is 25 feet away. I'm going to use the disc store chain finder, the range finder here, to show you that I am in fact 25 feet away. Let's see here.
25 feet.
25 feet even. There you go. Okay. So this is in my basement. This is the farthest part of my house that I can get. Otherwise, I'd probably go longer for you. So without further ado, I'm going to start this over. And we're going to see how long it takes to make 500 putts. As I do it, I'm going to be giving you some tips and tricks that I've learned along the way to become a pretty decent putter, I think. And hopefully you can become a better putter too. If you have any tips for anybody else, please leave them in the comments down below. And also try to maybe check the comments every 100 putts or so to answer your questions as we do this. All right, so 500 putts starts right now. All right, again, guys, this is from 25 feet away. Hopefully that's not too loud. You can hear as I'm talking. So far, I haven't missed any. Get through this first set of 10. All right, if I can keep this up, it's going to go nice and fast. All right, 10 for 10 on that first set there. Again, I only have 10 putters. I am putting on the new dynamic disc, I should say it's new to me, dynamic disc veteran basket. I recently did some, I guess you wouldn't really call it volunteer work, but I did some helping with our local disc store here in Omaha, Nebraska. Oh, I missed my first one there. And in return, they gave me some gift cards, and I was able to purchase this dynamic disc veteran basket. I tried to go top of the line. I wanted something nice. Oh, second one missed. And so I got this premium basket, and man, this thing is nice. So much better than my last one. My last one was falling apart. Needed some new welds on it, but this one's really good. All right, 20 or 18 putts there. As I do this, I'll try to also keep a running total of my misses. So that's 2 misses for 18 total makes. This is my third set of 10. Let me know down in the comments below, what basket do you put on? Do you have your own basket? And if you don't have your own basket, what basket would you like? I really wanted to get this one in white, but they did not have white in stock. Hey, another 10 for 10. Brings it up to 28. I guess I probably shouldn't run back and forth and save some energy. It's only 28 out of 500. All right, start of round 4. Next set of 10 here. And I'll give you a tip. One tip I've really learned is to putt through the basket. All right, if you can keep the disc nice and level and you putt through the basket, those chains have to catch it. Easier said than done, of course, but a lot of practice, you can get good at it. All right, there we go, another 10, that's 38. All right, also I am putting with, here, it's probably the best way to see it here. This is the MVP Ion in their Proton soft plastic. I started with this about 8 or 9 years ago and never really switched. The reason I call myself the disc golf teacher is because I'm a math teacher, so can't really afford to switch at this point. Putters cost a lot, and I got 10 of these. If I were to get 10 more discs in today's market, that would be quite a bit of money. Which, by the way, you can really help me out by liking this video. I get a little extra money. All right, that brings up to 48 out of 50 so far. All right, 48 out of 50 putts. Let me double check that this is still looking good. So you can see everything. You can see that 4 minutes and 45 seconds have elapsed. Let's try putts 51 through 60. Hope I'm not in your way. I tried to line up the camera so you could see it the whole way through, and I think you can. Oh, that was a little left. My third miss. Oh, that one spit out. Dang it. All right, that's 56 makes out of 60, so that means I've missed 4. Here's another tip for you, is when you release your putt, I like to have my index finger on the rim of the disc. What I find that does is it gives us a nice smooth release. Don't get those wobbles as often. I still get wobbles, but not near as often as when I used to. Kind of hook my index finger underneath there, and then it would just wobble. So I put it on the outside, and that disc can really spin off nicely like that. Again, those of you that are just joining us, we're making 500 putts from 25 feet. And I think with that one, that puts me at 65. I just missed 1 on that set. So again, it's 65 made putts in 6 minutes and 52 seconds. Go ahead and put in the comments below maybe how long you think this will take me to do 500. Again, I could run back and forth a little bit faster probably, but I want to save a little bit of energy and be more accurate. And also be able to give you guys some tips every now and then. So that last tip was to keep your index finger on the rim of the disc. Oh, that was terrible. But along with that is, have you ever noticed, have you ever noticed where your pinky finger is? As I make this last one here, grab a disc and see where you put your pinky finger when you putt. All right, that's 73 out of 80. Did you guys check out where you put your pinky finger? For me, it's kind of in the middle of the flight plate. One tip you don't want to do, or one thing you don't want to do, here's a little tip. Do not put it against the rim. If you put it against the rim, again, it causes for some more wobble, and you could even grip lock a little bit that way. So keep it in the middle there of your flight plate. You know, your discs will come out nice and smooth that way. Ooh, we're a little low. Try to get those up a little bit. Yeah, I have 10 discs. I'm putting them 5 at a time. There we go. Whew. Kind of working up a sweat. This is in my basement. But I think it's about 103 degrees outside today. Pretty hot. All right, 83 out of 90. These will be my putts 91 through 100. However, I've missed 7 so far. I think my goal at the end of this is to be above 90% putting. What do you think my percentage will be? I'll look it up at the end here. Let me know in the comments. Am I going to get 90% or is it going to be worse? I think it might be better. All right, first 100 putts. I made 93 of them in just under 10 minutes. If I want to hit 500, I think if you do the math there, it's about 50 minutes. Unless I keep talking. If I keep talking, it might take a little more time. Ooh, a little short. Here's a tip to make your putts not go into the rim. I know shorting your putts has been an issue for me in the past, but what I like to do now, after watching Simon Lazat a little bit, is putt just slightly nose up. And I know I haven't always been doing that throughout this video, but I'll try it on this set here. That keeps your putts nice and lifted up. They do tend to hyzer a little bit more, but it's a good strategy if you're always throwing it right into the cage, or putting it into the cage, I should say. Try to put these ones a little nose up for you. Also seems like when you put these nose up, they tend to be on a real straight line. They don't always dive down like they do in the past. Ooh, that one about spit out, but it hung on. Again, they come out with just a bit more hyzer, or they finish with a little bit more hyzer, I should say, so I got to put a little bit more to the right. Oh, I ended up doing that one. That one, notice that one was not nose up. That's why I went right into the cage. Oh, I broke the light over there. I had a light down there so you can see those go in. Hopefully you can still see. I have a couple lights shining on the basket from the right side. Let's see, where are we at on putts? I think with that last set, I missed one, so that puts us at 102. Ooh, that didn't sound good. And with this make, should be 111 putts. All right, 111 out of 110, and 13 minutes gone by here. You have to pick up the pace a little bit. I'm not trying to set any records or anything. Just seeing, maybe to challenge myself how long it takes to make 500 putts. And This can only help your form, right? All right, so there's 120. Yeah. 120 out of 130 putts. Pretty sure that's right. I'm sure you guys will let me know in the comments down below if I'm wrong. You guys are really good at that. Seems like I'm wrong more often than not. 21, 22, 123, 124, 125. This develops such good muscle memory when you're out there on the course. Makes those putts from 25 feet and in feel just so easy. Doesn't mean they're not nervous, but just makes them easier. Ah, there's another miss. All right, 129. Let's see if there's any comments here so far. All right, no comments so far, but let's see if you guys will comment here eventually. That was 129 out of 140. And 139 out of 150. All right, here's another tip. When you release your putts, what I like to do, I'm a sploosh putter. You have your spin putts and your push putts. If you do kind of a combination, they're called sploosh. All right, so the push putt, that's the up and down motion. I kind of exaggerated there and didn't have a good putt, but that's your up and down motion. And what that is useful for is it keeps your putts on line. All right, you'll notice none of these are really missing left or right at all. And so that's why I'm a fan of the push part of the sploosh. As you're watching this at home, again, most of those are hitting pretty dead center. There's a couple that are left or right, but for the most part, pretty on line. So that's the push part. All right, 137 out of 160. So it's called a sploosh, which means the other part is the spin. So at the end of my push, I flip my wrist a little bit and get some spin on the discs. And what that tends to do, whenever you put spin on a disc, is it makes it more stable, right, is the term we use in disc golf, which means it doesn't want to go left or right. It wants to stay straight. The term stable itself, not overstable, not understable, means straight, all right? And it's called that because an object that spins is more likely to stay in the air flat longer due to that spin. All right, we're at 147 out of 170. 147 makes. Again, those of you that are just joining us, we're on our way to 500 made putts from 25 feet. 500 made putts from 25 feet. Again, I'm trying to get above 90%. I think we're right around there. Of course, as I miss one, I have 10 putters. I'm also giving you guys some tips along the way. So it's not just you watching a random guy putt 500 putts. All right, 156. $156 out of 180. I guess that's a little bit below 90, I think, percentage-wise. Try to get that back up. Another tip that I'll talk about after I make these 5 is balance. What kind of balance should you have when you're putting on the disc golf course? All right, 166 out of 190. So the type of balance you should have is if you rock back and forth, you should be in line with the pole. Now, that doesn't mean your feet are necessarily pointed right at the pole of the basket, but it does mean that your balance should be in such a line that's right through the middle there. Again, I gotta take my own advice here for some of those that are creeping just a little bit short. Earlier I mentioned I like to putt a little bit nose up to keep those higher. So I gotta do that too. Okay, that was 9 more. So what was that? 174 out of 200. See if I can get 10 in a row here. Oh, right when I said it. Settle for 9. All right, there's 183 out of 210. 183. Getting closer to being halfway done. So I'm really gonna focus here and try to put 10 out of 10 in. And using those tips that I talked about, putting through the basket. All right? Putting slightly nose up. I'm going to just roll off my index finger. There's no wobble. 10 out of 10. All right, 184 out of 220, I think. Again, you guys will let me know in the comments below if that's not right. So I mentioned at the very beginning of this video that I'm putting on a veteran basket from Dynamic Disc. This basket is new to me. I love it. It's so nice. Catches almost everything I throw at it. As long as it's on target, of course. What basket do you have? If you haven't commented yet, let me know in the comments below. All right, 193 out of 230. 93. We should jump over 200 after this one. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, not that one. 9. There it is, 200. There's 1. 202 out of 250 with 25 minutes, 19 seconds. All right, these next 100 putts, or 100 makes, hopefully. I'm going to try to go just a little bit faster, be a little bit more accurate. So I might not be talking to you as much here. Yeah, these are from 25 feet away, so 8 feet inside the circle. So much for being accurate. I missed a couple. All right, 210 out of 260. Try to go a little faster, a little bit more accurate. Oh, that didn't catch. All right, let me know also in the comments down below, are you a straddle putter or a staggered stance? What do you prefer? All right, 218 out of 270. $219, 220, 221, 222, 223, 224, 225, 226, 227, 228. $228 out of 270, I think. So this is down in my basement. Where do you guys practice your putting? For those of you that live in an apartment, do you have to take it outside? Do you just go to the course? Do you practice? Maybe you don't practice your putting. I don't know. no. All right, 236 out of 280. $241. I'm probably going to watch this back and realize I'm off by 10 or 20. All right, 246 out of 290. Gotta stay hydrated. All right, should hit the halfway mark here. Ugh, 248, 249, 250. Let's go. Halfway in 30 minutes. All right, if I can finish in under an hour, that'd be pretty good. Usually my first half is better than my second half. All right, 254. $254 out of 300. Percentage-wise, that's not exactly what I was going for. I was going for a little higher. But there is time to make up for only halfway done here. $259. All right, 264 out of 310. $264 out of 310. So I've told you all of my putting tips that I know, but I want to hear from you. What are some putting tips that you always remember when you step up to an important putt during a rated round out there on the course? What goes through your head? All right, 274. $274 out of 320. Means I've gone back and forth 32 times. I know a lot of you probably just skip to the end to see how long it took, and that's fine. But while you're there, go ahead and check out all my playlists. Have them down below. Some fun ones I think you might like to watch. I don't mean to jinx myself, but we're about to hit 30 in a row here. $30 in a row. right, 284 out of 330. Also, give me a thumbs up in the comments if the microphone is okay. I got it attached to the wall over here. That way you can hear me when I'm not facing you. I hope that's working and it's going okay. Otherwise, this is a silent video. Again, this is my first live stream. So if this is something you like, please show me by hitting the like button. Oh, that's the first one I missed in a long time. 293 out of 340. Also, I'm a high school math teacher is my job. And so that's why I'm able to do this here in the summer. What do you guys do? Why are you able to watch this right now? Maybe let me know that now in the comments. All right, 303 putts made with 35 minutes. I really picked up the pace, I think. 303 out of, what was that, 360? Or 350. 303 out of 350. That didn't feel good. 311. 360. $311 out of 360. Again, I hope I'm counting those right. Sometimes it's a little bit tough to talk to you and keep track of the number I'm on. I'd have my wife help me out, but she's in the office today. That's why I'm able to upload this, because it takes a lot of the internet. Oh, that's one of my first spit outs with this basket. That was dead center. Otherwise, this veteran basket, super good. As far as not having spit outs. What's your favorite basket to putt on that doesn't give you spit outs? You like the disc catcher, Mach 5, let me know. All right, 319 out of 370. I've missed a couple here lately. Let's see if I can pick up the pace. Those of you that are just joining us, again, we're trying to make 500 putts, seeing how long it'll take. From 25 feet away from the basket. This is down here in my basement. All right, 328 out of, ooh, I forgot what it was at. 320, I think it's 380. I'm not going to hit 90%. I'm already missed 50 or more. Those of you that guessed 90, I apologize for not being accurate enough. I've always wondered, do you think you're more accurate when you're on the course and you only have to putt once, or when you have a stack of 10 in your hand from 25 feet, let's say? I don't know. I'm really focusing on the spin on this set of 10. There we go. Keep the disc nice and flat. All right, it's 348 out of 440 minutes. So it looks like doing about 100 every 10 minutes. I just got to make them every 10 minutes now. Let's see. Puts me over 350. So make this 357. $357 out of 420. Really trying to get this done in under an hour. Let me know, do you think you could do this? Make 500 putts from 25 feet in under an hour? I thought I would for sure do it, but I'm starting to second guess myself. I don't know. 367. $367 out of 430. Oh, that was bad. That one hung on to my finger. $370. $376 out of 440. Get those up a little bit. That was low. I knew it right away. Can you guys tell right away after you let go of a putt whether it's in or not? All right, 385 out of 450. So I haven't even attempted 500 putts yet, let alone make them. Still, oh man, okay. Still in the 300s. But not this time, but the next set of 10, I should go over 400 makes. All right, 394. 394 out of 460. 95, 96, 97, 98, 399, and for 400 makes. 1, 2, 3, 404 out of 470. All right, that was 446 minutes. Let's see if I can get it in 55 minutes will be my goal now. I think we can for sure do it in less than an hour. Oh, that's low. Let's see, I think I said, what is it, 406? Or no, 404? I don't know, I need someone here helping me. The assistant. It was 404 last time, so with those 9 made, 413, 14, 415, 416, 417, 418, 419, 420. All right, 420. 421. Ugh. 'That was my worst round yet. I think I only had 7 out of 10. So what is that, 427? Let's come back with a good round here. $436. All right, 436. I'm pretty sure that was 500 attempts. I apologize, but I'm not gonna get you to your 90% on this one. 90% is always my goal when I'm practicing at home. All right, 441, 442, 443, 444, 445, 446. All right, it's 446, 510. We got 50 minutes and a half here. You have to be pretty perfect, I think, to get 55 minutes. For 56. All right, we're gonna go a little fast for these last 50 or so. Fast and accurate. One of my favorite lines from the movie The Patriot with Mel Gibson. Good movie. Oh, I can really start to feel it in my calf muscles. A lot of tension. All right, 466. $466 with 52 minutes. Ah. All right, 475, rapid fire. 5, 6, 7, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84. Oh. $384. Oh, no rapid fire. Put those. 85. Oh, terrible. 86. 87. 88. 89. 90. 91. 92. 93. All right, 493. Last ones, hopefully. 94, 95, oh, 96, 97, 98, 499, 500, and stop. 53 minutes, 49 seconds to make 500 putts. Let's see, that was 500. I think I missed about 70. So it'll be, and I had 2 left. 2 left right there. Oh, those last few ran back and forth. That was a lot. Let me open up my calculator here. and see what that percentage was. Let's see, it'd be 500 divided by, let's see, I had 2 left, so I think it was 568. So what I had for 88%. So 88%, so I was able to make shooting 500 putts from 25 feet, making 500 putts from 25 feet. It took me 568 putts. I challenge you to try this, see if you can do it faster and more accurately. Whether you do it outside or inside might play a big difference in that. Obviously, no wind down here in my basement. Again, comment down below. If you like this style, give me a thumbs up, please. Do you like the veteran basket? What putter do you putt with? Any tips that you have for people that are putting? And until next time, we'll see you out there on the course.